evening. Doesn't matter when you watch this, but it'll be important just to kind of watch this. I know that for some people it's hard to read all the regulations and see how that works, and then to actually physically see it is a completely different thing. So this is what you're going to expect to see come Sunday morning. First, if you come in through the ramp door will be open. There will not be an usher. There will not be a greeter. You will not be able to walk over here to this door. You are not allowed to go through this hallway. We're blocking off things so that way we don't have to sanitize the entire building just to be able to have service. So just please keep in mind that if you see caution tape over an area, do not go over there. Please watch your kids going that way. We want our kids to come and be able to have worship with us, but we do also want to be able to stay safe. The first thing that you'll do is when you come in, you'll grab an envelope, and then we'll have an envelope already in there for your offering. We'll go right here inside there. Bring your prayer request with you. It'll go right in one of these baskets. Since you now brought something into the church, boom, there'll be some hand sanitizer. Go ahead and hit some hand sanitizer. As you can see, this took me about 10 seconds so far. So as you come in, space yourselves out. Don't be right on top of people and space them out. Inside here, we'll have communion for you. If you do have a child, take one of the little crayon packets that we have for you. Keep it. It's yours. Do whatever you want with it. Have it hide in your car, and then it'll melt and be part of your car seat forever. Take one of these clipboards, and then you'll head into service. As you walk this way, you can tell that the fellowship hall is blocked off. The door right here that normally goes to the piano is only if we have somebody that is handicapped, and so that way they don't have to go around. Nobody else should be using this door. The staircases downstairs to the basement are also blocked off. And as you're walking through, make sure that you're not walking backwards like Mal is right now, so that we don't walk into bookcases, but you'll walk forward and you'll come through this way. Please don't touch some things and just kind of keep going through that way. So we'll keep walking and we'll keep walking. Now, if you come in through the First Street entrance, your stations look identical. Offering, and then your prayer. Sorry, our kid set this up backwards. Your prayer cards will go there. Get your hand sanitizer, grab your communion, and if you have kids and they want to color or do whatever, there'll be an activity packet here on this clipboard. Now, if you do have a kid and they have a little bit of a need to get out of church type thing, take them down here to the foyer, let them take a break and do what they need to do. If you have a child that needs their diaper changed, head on downstairs, down this ramp, and the first door on your left, the changing table will be right down there, and also those bathrooms are open for you. If you need to go to the bathroom during service, you're going to come right up here and head into the bathroom that's right back here. This bathroom will be available to us at all times. Now, I have the fellowship hall door propped open for you just so you can see how we're doing the pew pads. As you can see, the pew pads, half of them are in here right now. So after service, we're going to bring in these pads, take the other ones out, and sanitize the old pads. So that way we're only sitting on pads once every 13 days. So if you want to follow me, that's how you'll enter church. Once you get into the sanctuary, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to ask for you to come in and sit zigzagged in every other pew. As you can see, Peyton's going to stand up for us. Peyton is sitting in his normal seat because that's where my family sits, and so that way I can sit with my family during different parts of worship. And then if Camden was another family, the Johnson family, they came in after we did, and so they sit in the next pew back. So then the next family that comes in, since Peyton is on the aisle, they would sit here on the outside on the other side. Then the next family skips a pew, comes over here, and then they sit in the middle. This way we don't have people walking past each other,
and it maximizes the social distancing that'll happen. So you will probably not be able to sit in your assigned seat. You're going to have to process through that, fight through whatever demons are going to cause you to want to sit in your assigned seat. That's just not going to probably be able to happen for you. And then next week, we're going to flip them, and that first pew will be used, and then the second pew on the other side will be used, and it'll be every other. So we will keep mixing it up every week until things get a little bit more relaxed for us. Then, at the end of service, we're going to excuse people in reverse order. So Camden will be the first one to leave, and so he'll just leave and walk out the building. And when he's about 6 feet, now Peyton can come out through the middle because he was on the middle aisle to keep even more distance, and then he'll walk on out, and then we're going to go and walk straight to our vehicles. So you walk out from reverse. The last thing I want to show you is that these little two small hallways are going to be blocked off as well too, including the little door over by my office. Nobody should be entering that. And nobody should be coming up to the altar area during this time. With all of that being said, it's not terribly difficult, it's just different. And I understand different is scary, but just bear with us, work with us, and please just make sure that you work with us. And if you have any problems or complaints, to go ahead and just let us know after service and to work alongside of us. Make sure that you're only sitting in these pews that have the pew pads in them. Do not sit in a pew that does not. That's how we're letting you know which pew to sit in. And if anything pops up, I'll be here to be able to answer any questions. Matt Reardon will be here to answer any questions that you have. And I just want to say thank you to the committee that had this reopen committee that we had. And thank you to the administrative council that have read through and combed through everything that we've had so far. One last thing that I did forget, and Mal helped me with, you will not see Bibles in your pew. There's no more hymnals in the pews, there's no more Bibles in the pews. Okay, so if you want to bring a Bible, bring one with you. Other than that, everything should be pretty close to the same. I know that's a lot to digest. Rewatch this video if you need to. Read through those things that you'll be sent in this email. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask before Sunday. Thank you very much, and blessings to you all. Amen.